Hello everyone, it is about 9 a.m. I am nannying today, already here. But today I'm only watching the baby, who's like 15 months old now. Super old, it's growing up so fast. But their 4-year-old daughter, Mia, who's super cool, is hanging out with her grandma and sleeping over for a couple days. So she's having a nice time. But you know, hanging out, not here. It's just me and the baby today, which is super fun because I just put them down for their morning nap, which means I can get some reading done or watch some YouTube or just in general relax for a little bit and finish the coffee that I brought here. I've been here for an hour and my coffee cup was half full when I got here. It is still half full because my mouth has been otherwise occupied reading stories, which was also fun, but less fun than drinking coffee. You can only read Goodnight Construction Site so many times. So I'm starting doing the readings for the Britlit class that I'm taking as an independent study so I can graduate on time. And my favorite thing is that one of the books assigned with this book class is this book, which you'll notice is highlighted and underlined. That's because I've used the same book for like 3 other classes. Look at it. I bought this new. It's all cracked and worn and everything is great about it because I know what the important information is because I've had to do romanticism for other things, including a whole class on romanticism, and I've already pointed out what I think is important and what will be on and what is useful for essays because I paid attention. I really appreciate that my professors keep assigning the same books so it's not like a super expensive investment because I'll spend $150 on a textbook and then we'll use it for 4 classes and it's like, oh, well, that's actually very reasonable for a book then because this is really expensive. Textbooks are not made of diamonds. Oh my god, what are you doing to us? But this is also really nice because now it's helpful for me to look at things that when the classes I was taking was pointed out as important because those are noted in other ways because I am consistent in my annotations, which is the most helpful thing ever. Anyways, I love studying and I'm trying to get some readings done before Judah wakes up. And hopefully I can. At the very least, I've taken a really good study setup photo and put it on Instagram. So you know, that's cool too. Hi! Hi, did you just wake up from your nap? Did you just wake up from your nap? Did you see Miss Katrina's camera? Look! Here, I'll turn the screen your way. Who is that? Who's that baby? Look, it's a baby just like you. Yeah, just like you. Look, it's a baby. Look, if I do this, then I'm in it too. Who's such a cutie pea, huh? Yeah, you're feeling a little sick today, huh? I took off all of your clothes so you could have your favorite treat, some frozen blueberries. They make a big mess. Yeah, so we took off your jammies, huh? So when you make a big mess, nobody has to do laundry. Who is that? Is that you? Is that little baby? Yeah, just like your mirror. He is uncomfortable with this. Yeah, me and your giraffe friend are watching you. Are you eating some blueberries? Can you say yum? I'll wait till your mouth's not full. You're right. I shouldn't teach you to speak with your mouth full. Yum. Covered in blueberry now. Yeah. Okay, let's clean you up. Say cling, cling, cling. Can you say clean up? Clean up. You got some on your belly. You got some on your face. You got some all over the place. Yeah, you took the camera off the table and were playing with it, huh? Can you say hi? Or do you want to color some more? Okay, sure. I'll set up the crayons for you. Put Judah down for his second nap of the day. It only takes 2. A third one would be very convenient right now because I realized I was too ambitious with my reading goals for the day. I just finished reading the first reading, The Romantics and Their Contemporaries, which is just background information on all of the entire Romantic period, which is defined by class struggle, the French Revolution. This is British literature, but the French Revolution was kind of a big deal. there's class struggle, and that it's also in the middle of the Industrial Revolution, so all these cities are popping up out of nowhere when everyone's like, but those farms. Oh my god, women are writing now. Women have always been writing, but women are being recognized for their writing now, and novels are becoming popular, but they're considered lowbrow, which is why women are successful in them. There's a lot of backlash against women writers, which are called blue stockings. I don't get that still, but women are trying to present themselves as being reasonable and having, being able to think and operate, and that their education is important, which maybe is first wave feminism, even though we consider first wave feminism to largely be about voting. Proving you're rational kind of proves you deserve a right to vote. It's just not there yet. But all of that's going on, and at the same time, all these men are like, nah. That's not true. You're for feeling and for being looked at. You're just here for emotional labor. So that happened in the Romantic period. There's actually a really good recap. I learned a lot, which I have learned. I actually took a class on Romanticism a couple years ago for school. But this is like a really good, read your textbooks, read the biographical information. It's super helpful once you know what to look for. So I'm looking for when I'm reading my papers. Class struggle, feminism, probably something about the imagination when it comes to write the paper, because men were celebrated for their imaginations, but women were shut down for it, and women saw imagination as this like dark and sinister thing, but men's imagination often focused on women and putting them in not great situations. It's this whole thing, and it's great. The Romantic period was really great. It has a lot of my favorite writers. Mary and Percy Shelley, Jane Austen, Lord Byron can just shove off. I don't care about him at all. Calvin Coolidge, Wordsworth, William Wordsworth? I feel like it was his sister that I like, Dorothy or something like that. But yeah, that's only the first reading. I have 1, 2, 3 more that I want to do. And they're all a little bit longer than this. So maybe I won't finish the reading for my first section on Brit Lit 2 today. Are you pushing the stroller? Huh? I know you're gonna be such a good parent when you're a big kid. Well, an adult, not when you're a big kid. Big kids should not be parents. So one nice thing that I realized about only watching one kid at a time is that they're not fighting over toys. That's really great, because the 4-year-old keeps winning because she's bigger and smarter and crafts better arguments and can articulate her feelings. You want to go for a walk? Do you want to take the stroller? Or do you want me to push you in your car? You want me to push you in your car? Okay. Let's go. Going outside, and I'm going home now from work. It was a really fun day. I love hanging out with just Judah. And Mia is also an awesome kid, but having 2 kids around is exhausting, especially when you're the only adult. So, yeah, that's the thing. But I don't like talking about the weather, and right now, I think I should. Don't know why. It's super boring as of a conversation. Nobody else is really able here to feel what I feel. But it is currently the external, like, outside temperature is the same temperature as my internal body temperature. I don't think that's okay. It should always be colder than that. I understand that heat is the thing that needs to happen, but it should always be colder than my body. I filmed a lot today, so this is gonna be me saying goodnight. Victor had a super cool idea, but Victor does not want to appear on camera. So he is not here in this video or in any of the places around me. Dead, maybe? Invisible? Gained superpowers reminiscent of any of the X-Men. Nightcrawler, maybe?
Will you stop it? Stop talking about things.
Good night.